Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I am here on Monday, November 12th, 2018, to bring you the weekly reading for twins. This reading will go from today, which is Monday the 12th, through Sunday the 18th. But if you happen to come across this reading some other way or time, there may be a message in here that is for you. So check it out, see if it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe. Remember, it's a general reading. I also do offer personalized readings. You can go and find that information at my website, Twin Flame RX. I'm a psychic, intuitive tarot reader and healer, and this channel is 2 years old, and I just reached 2,000 reviews on Bitwine, which is a site that I've been working on for the last 2 years. So my twin and I first filmed our intro video for this channel 2 years ago, yesterday, 11/11/2016. Yesterday was 11/11/2018, or 11/11/11, which was a powerful portal for us twins. We also have some important things happening. On Friday is the end of Venus retrograde, so that means that, we are getting ready to start new in love, because we've been reviewing the past for the past month and a half or so, hardcore, and we're moving forward. I want to thank everybody that's come to me for a private session in the last 2 years. If you're still watching this channel, thank you to all the loyal subscribers, but I'd like to gain new subscribers. So check out the description box below, because I have all the information of where you can follow me on social media. I post daily cards every day on Twitter to inspire twin flames to stay on the path, even though it might be hard. We're going to start this reading first with an affirmation from Doreen Virtue's Angel Affirmation calendar. Then I have my new deck, the Tatoo Tarot, here, and the author will be in the description box. That's for our reading. I have already, based on prayer and meditation, selected, drew some cards along with Spirit's guidance for Divine Masculine, Feminine, and the Union. At the very end, I have some Reiki healing that I will send your way, so please stay to the end. Starting off with our affirmation for the week, the affirmation is, we are the CEO, or Chief Executive Officers of ourselves. So this is telling us that no matter what's going on with our twin or other people in our life, we are in charge of our own lives. We are in charge of our minds. We are in charge of our hearts. We are in charge of our actions. We need to ask for divine guidance so that we can get to where we need to go on this journey. But basically what we need to be doing is taking responsibility for our part in the journey, and then knowing that if we truly are connected to our beloved, that we cannot go wrong. We may have a detour, but definitely there's nothing wrong with the choices that we make. It may bring us closer to our beloved or further away for the time being, but whatever is yours, you will receive. And so this week, try to connect with your higher self, which then connects to the divine, so that you can be divinely guided along the journey. All right, let us get started. We are going to shuffle these cards. So this is, again, the Ink and Inspiration, or Ink and Intuition Tarot. This is my newest deck, so it's a little hard to shuffle. Asking Divine Source to please provide guidance through the cards, that I will channel messages. So I basically channel the messages that I see in the cards, and I pick up. So, I am a divine channel, and I'm opening to divine guidance. I don't work with guides, because I've always worked directly with God, Source, Universe, our Creator, for the most pure messages. All right. One more shuffle. And we're going to look at the bottom of the deck for our overall energy after we cut. Bottom of the deck is our 7 of Coins, so a divine number. We're going into the week with this energy of the 7 of Coins. This is for the entire collective of twin flames. So basically, we are investing in ourselves, investing in this journey, investing in our beloved, investing in our connection with our higher selves and the divine. So that's an important energy. I'll leave it over there. Our energy going into the week is Four of Cups. So it's a stable energy in love, but we know that we can get more love from our beloved if we love ourselves. So remember that if you want someone to love you, you need to love yourself first. And actually, if you don't love yourself, you can't really truly love someone else. So working on your stability in your emotions and in the love that you share, and being able to only give as much as you have so you're not overspent, is so important to maintain that stability. So that's how we're going into the week. Let's see what an obstacle to us could be, or something that might stimulate us to move forward. Well, we have this Queen of Coins energy. The Queen of Coins is someone that is very nurturing, very stable, very grounded. And so this energy for us to be moving into the week and using as, I would say, this is something to stimulate us rather than be a blockage. Basically, this is what we want to work with, is our ability to manifest our own wealth and self-nurturing. That's what we are going to use as we move into this week. Our crowning energy, or the best that can happen, is this Seven of Wands energy. So it's interesting that we had the Seven of Coins and now we have the Seven of Wands, 7 being that divine number. So, having passion to stay on the journey, this divine journey that we're on, is what the best energy is that we can end up with at the end of the week. And going into this, we have the Ten of Swords. This is something that is inspiring us or moving us forward, is we want to be done with the negative thinking. The swords are always about words and thoughts, but this is like the thinking that our beloved has stabbed us in the back, or betrayed us, or abandoned us, or left us in some way, or the divine's done this. What we need to embrace is that that's just part of our journey. And any wounds that we have from the past, we definitely want to heal those ourselves and move forward, okay? In our recent past, we have this Temperance energy, which is this balancing out energy, or energy of moderation. This is also the balancing of the feminine and masculine energies between the two twins. So, we were learning how to be in the energy that's more balanced in the recent past. So that's what we have working with us as well, knowing that we can balance our energies. In the near future, what we have coming into play is the Knave, which is the Knight of Wands. So we have an energy that is passionate. So this could be you, it could be your beloved. It doesn't matter if it's masculine or feminine. This energy is a fiery energy, an energy that wants to move forward on the journey toward, the other person, or toward the divine, or toward mission, or toward union, if the two of you are, talking or communicating. Either way, there's going to be some movement forward. You're not going to be stuck anymore. If you did feel kind of that stuck energy, you're releasing that. Now, another 7. So we had 3 7s already. Here we had the 7 of Cups, and this is like the magical thinking. I like to think of it as the fantasizing. So, you may be this week thinking about all the possibilities and options that you have in love, knowing that your beloved is one of them, knowing that, you can choose who you want to be with, whether it's your beloved or a soulmate, or you can choose whatever you want to manifest. Yesterday was a great day for manifestation. 11/11/11, the Master Manifestation Day, and you could use that energy throughout this month. This whole month is an 11/11 month, with 11 being the month, and then 2018 adds to 11. So there's a few other days this month that, well, the whole month really is magical, but basically, like, you're going into the week knowing that you could have your beloved, you could have others, you could have like that beautiful house, or you could manifest, the vacation of a lifetime. Whatever it is you desire, you can have it. But you need to believe it. So you tell the universe, this is what I want. You focus on that, not what you don't want. And you believe that the universe has already, started working on delivering it to you. So then you just get open to receiving it. And when you receive it, you're just grateful. And just, when you're grateful, that's when you can attract more abundance into your life. How others see you is very strong, and that they feel that you have tamed a beast, the beast inside of you, which could be your dark side or even your twin, who, could be hard to tame and hard to get under control. That's why you're watching this video. Like, you want to see a change in their behavior, but really, in order for that to happen, you have to change your behavior first. All right, here we see the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a very victorious energy. So you're hoping for this victory. You're hoping to move forward on the journey, feeling victorious, feeling like you've accomplished something. And we have the Knave of Swords, or the Knight of Swords, as our final energy for the week, or the outcome. So this to me says that you're going to have some epiphanies this week, or your beloved may have some epiphanies, and you are going to have these new thoughts, possibly some negative thoughts, but possibly some thoughts of wanting to communicate clearly with your beloved. And, you may want to rush toward them. They may want to rush toward you. You may notice dreams of them where your higher selves are coming together in the 4D, which is the astral plane, and working some things out. So there may be some communication in that dimension, fifth dimension, where you feel them close to you when you wake up in the morning, or right when you go to bed. If you feel their energy, there may be that communication, but there may be some physical communication. There may be some contact. This communication may be a little harsh at times. Maybe it's not what you wanted to hear, but it's the truth. So be open to whatever it is that you could receive from your beloved this week, because there will be some truth coming out. There will be some more knowledge that you will gain this week about this journey, about yourself, about your beloved, about your union. And remember, I'm available for the private sessions. So if you'd like to book one on the website, or if you'd like to come and chat with me on one of the sites in the links below that you might see me available on during the week, that would be great. I have two cards here for the masculine energy. We have the Power of Love cards by James Van Praagh, and the Soul Journey lesson card, also by James Van Praagh. The Soul Journey is going to be the 5D, or the higher dimensional energy of the soul of the Divine Masculine this week. So the Divine Masculine's soul this week is working on figuring out that fear is the opposite of love, and realizing that they are testing their resolve to live in the energy of love rather than fear. So their souls are urging them to let go of the fear and realize that love, true love with their beloved, is possible. It's not a trick. It's not fake. It's real. And it's a possibility for them if they would just let go of the fear that they're holding on to. Because that fear comes from the limiting beliefs that we're programmed with, that we're supposed to be getting rid of as we journey into our divinity. And now, if you look at this is the 3D energy coming from Power of Love activation cards for the Divine Masculine this week. So their mind is going to be, and their heart and their body are going to be working on self-love, realizing that the love of themselves is what's necessary for them to love another person. So setting aside the fear, their soul is urging them to set aside their fear so that they can learn to love themselves, so that they won't be afraid to love someone else in the future. And maybe they won't be afraid to love themselves because maybe they got scolded in the past for putting themselves first, or maybe, that was frowned upon, and so they didn't do it again, or they try not to let others know that they are putting their needs first. So that's important for them. For the Divine Feminine this week, the soul is urging for the lesson of balance to be learned. And the soul is asking to bring a state of perfect harmony into the world of the Divine Feminine, and doing that without judgment. So the Divine Feminine also, when he or she goes into balance, that means that he or she does love themselves as well and balances out that fear with love, because they're opposite sides of the coin. So the divine feminine soul is urging her to balance her feminine and masculine energies, or him, and also to balance the energy within the union. So that means that if your beloved is contacting you and it's pretty regular, but you want more contact, that you don't really push for that, that you just go with the flow and match the effort and enthusiasm that your divine counterpart has. Because if you go overboard and you contact them more than they're comfortable with at the time, then that will kind of push them away. So there's balance in that respect that needs to be learned as well. All right, as far as the divine feminine's 3D energy goes, the 3D self, the mind, the body, the heart is trying to discern what the divine feminine's real purpose is in this life. So the divine feminine are realizing that they possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. So, to be loving beings, to be love. If you want love, you need to be love. And your purpose as a twin is to be a light worker, to be love, to be an example of love. It doesn't mean that you need to start your own YouTube channel and read tarot and be a healer, but it does mean that you have some purpose, some mission, whether it be teaching or being a nurse or a doctor or an environmentalist or a prosecutor, whatever it is that is your passion, that's your purpose, but doing it with love, doing it for the greater good is what is called for as a twin. Here we have our rose quartz and our cards for the union. So both twins, higher selves or souls, energy this week is about, or is looking into trying to resolve envy, realizing that twins are the same as everybody else on Earth, but have different challenges. And yes, twins have some big challenges. One of them is getting into a harmonious physical union. So you might be envious of your twin's karmic partner or another twin flame couple coming into union, but your soul is urging you to let go of that, because everything's going to happen according to divine will and timing. And when the time is right for you and your beloved to unite, it will happen. So please have faith and trust is what your soul is asking you to do. 3D for both twins is about satisfaction. So the minds, hearts, and bodies of both twins this week are going to realize that letting the energy of love guide them will lead to self-approval, so that others no longer define who they are. So basically, this is being satisfied with who you are. So like learning about envy, knowing your soul is saying you're the same as everybody else. So you should be satisfied with the person that you are, because you are a divine being who is beautiful. You are a part of the Creator, that the whole universe is beautiful. Okay, so be happy and satisfied and accepting and just loving of who you are and where you are at this point in time. That is what, you are being called to do as a twin this week. We have a message from your beloved's higher self to you, and this is from the Toni Carmine-Salerno deck, the Lover's Oracle. Your beloved's higher self says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So this is about being your authentic self. So finding your purpose, loving yourself, being accepting and satisfied with the person you are and not envying anyone else, basically is going to help you be authentic. Be who you are. Be proud of who you are. You've had important struggles and trials happen throughout your life for a reason, for a divine purpose. Just realized that candle was melting over and blacking the cute little stars. So basically, being your authentic self is what the divine is calling you to be. And that is all. And so your beloved wants you to be that too. Don't be somebody that you're not just because you think that that is what your beloved wants you to be. They want you to be your true self. All right, we have 2 more cards. And then remember, at the very end, I'm going to send you some Reiki healing. So here's our Kuan Yin Oracle. Kuan Yin, this mother, divine feminine, goddess archetype, has this message for us that says here, Tai Chi rising, your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. May you be strong and powerful and merciful and wise, but all in equal measure. So basically, the Divine Mother is saying, hey, this energy of the 1111 portal of this month, of you just being a twin and ascending, letting go of everything that no longer serves you and allowing for new energies, higher vibrational energies to enter your physical body and electric field around your body, your energetic body. All of this is basically taking time to integrate. So if you're feeling under the weather or having ascension symptoms, rest. Don't overdo it. You know, if you've put in a lot of spiritual work and cleansing and clearing, and your beloved is not coming toward you, or they're not, you know, you're not seeing any work being done by them, maybe it's time for you to take a break. Okay, you don't have to bear the load all by yourself. Nobody said you needed to do that, because, you know, you do need that break. You need some time for self-care, for being grounded, you know, being in nature, drinking enough water, making sure you get enough rest and food, those kinds of things. Do not neglect yourself for this journey. Our last message here is from Archangel Michael, who says it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So perhaps you're in a karmic relationship, or even a relationship with your beloved, your twin flame, may not be working out that great right now, and it may be time to leave for a while and separate. I don't wish that on anybody. I wish that twins could work together, you know, and help each other heal, but unfortunately, sometimes you need to give each other this time and space to do it. So whatever the unhealthy situation is, maybe it's a job that you just don't like and you're not resonating with people anymore. Maybe it's a friendship. Maybe whatever situation it is that you know that you're feeling is toxic for you, it's time for you to leave. Archangel Michael and all the other angels and light beings will support you. I will support you. I'm going to send some Reiki healing for you and your beloved to both leave behind. Maybe this is your beloved needing to leave behind a karmic situation or some kind of unhealthy habit or addiction. Whoever it is, whatever it is, it's blocking your union, your physical union. So I am going to send you some Reiki healing after this Archangel Michael prayer for both you, your higher self, your beloved's higher self, if they accept, and your union, so that the two of you release all the negativity and come together in positivity, together. All right, so the prayer here is, Archangel Michael, what parts of our lives do we need to focus more closely on right now? Please illuminate that for us. Thank you for helping us hear your answers and for giving us the courage to make healthy choices in our lives. All right, so along with Archangel Michael and the Legions of Light, who I work with, I am going to send you some Reiki healing energy. So this Reiki healing energy is coming to you, and it's coming to your beloved as well. And this Reiki healing energy is going to help you to clear out any resentments, hurts, frustration, anger, pain, toxic people, toxic situations, anything that's blocking the manifestation of your physical union in this 3D world right now, giving you the strength to leave it all behind and to only go toward the light, to go toward your purpose, to love yourselves more and more each day so that you can love each other and be in that physical union, that harmonious physical union that you both so desire. Okay, so I'm sending you this Reiki healing now and hoping that you can feel it and that all the energy and the power of it enters you, your life, your beloved, and promotes your healthy and harmonious physical union together. So let me know how you feel after this video. And if you want a private session, I'm available. Hope you have a wonderful week and talk to you soon. Namaste.